Hi everyone. In this project, I'm going to talk about Yulimar Rojas, a Venezuelan athlete who migrated to Spain to follow her dreams. Her story connects with what we've learned in Integrated Humanities, English, and Spanish, because it shows how migration, identity, and belonging are shaped by global interactions and by people's personal strength. Yulimar Andrea Rojas Rodriguez was born on October 21, 1995, in Caracas, and grew up in Puerto La Cruz, both cities from Venezuela. She came from a poor family and started doing sports as a teenager. At first, she played volleyball and basketball, but her coaches saw her jumping power and encouraged her to try track and field. Her early training was difficult because Venezuela was already facing serious problems. The economic and political crisis that began after 2013, when oil prices fell and President Nicolas Maduro's government was accused of corruption, abuse of power, and destroying public services. Many sports facilities were closed, electricity often failed, and thousands of athletes left the country. By 2015, when Yulimar left, over 3 other million Venezuelans had migrated, trying to survive or rebuild their lives abroad. For Yulimar, migration was a way to keep her dream alive. She contacted a coach called Ivan Pedroso, a Cuban Olympic champion, through Facebook, asking to train with him. He saw her potential and invited her to move to Guadalajara, Spain. There, she began training professionally, learning a new culture and new people. In an interview with BBC Mundo in 2021, she said, "No tengo techo. Puedo conseguir lo que mi corazón y mi mente quieren." That means, I have no limits. I can achieve what my heart and my mind wants. It reflects her determination and hope, and this shows that even after leaving everything behind, she can still achieve her dreams. Her achievements are amazing. She won silver at the 2016 Rio Olympics, becoming the first Venezuelan woman ever to win an Olympic athletics medal. In Tokyo 2020, she broke the Olympic and world record with a jump of 15.67 meters, a moment cheered by all over the world. She's also a 4-time world champion, 2017, 2019, 2023, and 2022, and holds the indoor world record with 15.74 meters, where this record was set in Belgrade in 2022. Because of these victories, the media calls her La Reina del Triple Salto, or the Queen of Triple Jump. Even after an Achilles tendon injury in 2024 that kept her out of the Paris Olympics, she returned stronger, winning bronze at the 2025 World Championships. Her story shows that migration can lead not only to safety, but also to success and personal growth. Yulimar's story reminds me of Esperanza, the main character in The House on Mango Street. Through the whole book, we can see that Esperanza always dreamed of a house of her own. And there's even a chapter called A House of My Own, where in page 106 we can see this quote: "A house all my own, with my porch and my pillow, my pretty purple petunias, my book and my stories, my 2 shoes waiting beside the bed. Nobody to shake a stick at, nobody's garbage to pick up after. Only a house, quiet as snow, a space for myself to go, clean as paper before the poem." In another way, Yulimar also dreamed of a home. Not a physical one, but a place where she could grow, be free, and be seen. Both of them show that home isn't just a place you live in. It's something else. It's something you build inside yourself, even when you are far, far away from where you started. In Integrated Humanities, we study how migration happens for many reasons, such as wars, poverty, or lack of opportunity. Venezuela's crisis forced over 7 million people to leave their country, creating one of the largest migration movements in modern history. We also learn about the Ukrainian refugee crisis, which began after the Russian invasion in 2022. Millions of Ukrainians fled to countries like Poland or Slovakia, seeking safety and peace. even though their causes were different, one from political collapse and another from war. Both situations show how human stories can connect across all over the world. Just like Ukrainians rebuilding their lives in Poland, Yulimar built hers in Spain. Both show courage, loss, and the search for belonging, reminding us that migration isn't just about moving, it's about surviving and starting. In another interview, she said, "Siempre llevo a Venezuela en el alma," or "I always carry Venezuela in my soul." That quote represents millions of migrants who kept their roots alive no matter where they go. Yulimar Rojas is not just an Olympic champion. She's a symbol of resilience, hope, and the power of migration to transform people and the world all around us.